So we are back at the orphanage. If you guys will remember from last session, you are talking to Sophia, a young girl in the orphanage. Her roommate Tracy is the one who, as of last a couple nights ago, just basically floated out the open window into the forest and disappeared. Sophia is terrified because Tracy was having a lot of nightmares before this happened, and she has begun to have similar nightmares.
And
So at
if
the end of
I
last session, she was absolutely like about to have a breakdown. Galen and Maximilius managed to calm her, and that is where we're picking up.
and if I remember correctly, she gave us information about a entity with glowing eyes in the direction of
The forest, right?
the forest,
It wasn't glowing eyes, it was glowing lights.
glowing lights.
Very, very small lights. It could theoretically have been eyes, but they weren't spaced like eyes.
Got you. And I think we were getting ready to leave, and I know that Max and I had thanked her, and we were starting to walk out of the orphanage with um, the head of the orphanage.
Yes, the head of the orphanage is the elf woman who's in the room with you.
Right. Okay. So after our conversation with, um, God, I'm drawing a blank. Tracy? No,
This
no,
one's
no.
Sophia.
Sophia.
Yeah.
Sophia. So after the conversation with Sophia, um, we, I'm going to tell Sophia, hey, look, listen, we're going to do everything in our power to see that this doesn't happen to you, and we're going to go find Tracy. And then I'm going to motion Max and motion um, the head of the orphanage to head outside the room, and we're going to make our way to the front door.
Okay. Max is going to just kind of place his hand on Sophia's shoulder and give her just like a kind of like a nice little grin and a nod, and then follow you out. And the mistress of the orphanage will come with you as well.
Perfect.
That was a nice nap. Oh my goodness.
Oh
What's
my
going on?
gosh, it's gone.
Um,
Huh?
Where your
His name's
parents?
Nog.
What are you
Sorry, I'm
guys doing
dyslexic.
here?
I'm dyslexic.
And
um,
if quite a bit of surprise, you guys will realize that you've run into your past friend Nog, who had, as far as you know, left on a journey of his own, and it just happens to somehow be here.
if I
He
remember
went to go.
correctly, Nog was attending an academy for an exam.
Wow, that's a
Oh.
good 2-hour academy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's my bad. I took a little detour and needed a place to sleep, and you know what? I told them that I have no idea where my dad is, so then they accepted me. So I just took a nap here, and now I'm awake.
so you didn't make it to the academy?
No, I'm not yet.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So, yeah. Okay. So,
Ah,
okay.
yes, character intros.
Completely caught me off
Pre-intro.
guard. All right. So, Nog, I'll fill you in later on what's going on, and the four of us, including the head of the orphanage, are going to head to the front of the orphanage.
Head of the orphanage will offer to meet in her study rather than going outside, if you would
That
prefer.
that is perfect. That is completely fine with me.
Okay, then here, follow me to the meeting room, and she will lead you into the red carpeted room, kind of in the middle.
I'm gonna
Perfect.
hang out over here with this guy for some reason.
Okay. So I'm going to motion my party to sit down. as well as the head of the orphanage, and I'm going to tell her, thank you so much for allowing us to speak to Sophia. Um, it gave us tons of information to help out with the situations going around here, and we're gonna try our best to solve it.
Do you guys have a plan? Like what are we gonna what do we need to do?
Well, the first step is to investigate the area in which Sophia pointed at. And then from there, depending on what we will find, will be our next course of action. But I will definitely keep you informed on the process, and hopefully, I can bring Tracy back home.
Okay. That would be great. I couldn't thank you guys more.
Is it all right that I give the head of the orphanage 2 gold pieces, just as a small
She
donation towards the orphanage?
My
she
name
will
is Head of Orphanage.
initially be saying like, "Oh no, I don't need your money," and then once you mention that it is a donation for the orphanage, she will graciously accept it.
Then yeah. So I'm gonna hand her 2 gold pieces, and I'm gonna wish her good luck,
Happy
and
birthday.
hopefully we'll solve the situation.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, guys, it's time to go. So I'm
Where
gonna
would you like to
motion
go?
everybody to leave the orphanage. We're all gonna meet at the front. Actually, no, we're gonna meet like right over here. And I'm going to fill Noggin what's going on.
Okay. And at this point as well, you will see Caldor the Massive struggling to climb over this little fence as he sees you guys and wants to come meet back up with you.
I'm just gonna point and laugh. There we go.
And at that point, Maximilius will just pick him up with one hand, just lift him over, send him back down, and he will then rejoin with the group.
Perfect. And then Nog and Jesse. Yep, there
They
we
are
go.
also outside.
All right. So Jesse, are you pretty much filled in on the on our bounty?
Kinda. I'm just gonna play along and see what goes down.
If you need help remembering anything, just ask me at any time.
Okay.
Perfect. What about you, Nog?
Do not recall anything.
All right. So there is people disappearing in the night in this village, and we decided to split up and ask around the town, gather information on what's going on. Hopefully, we have some sort of lead. Sklunk is currently at a tavern. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest with you, but he's there as long as along with Zeros. But other than that, we are investigating the disappearance. And Sophia, who the orphanage girl that we talked to, pointed out that Tracy, the girl who disappeared from her room, was experiencing nightmares and deranged visions and stuff like that. And upon further investigation, Sophia pointed out that she saw lights coming from that general direction. And we are going to go investigate it. Hopefully, we'll find
Oh,
some leads.
I mean, I had a strange dream during my nap, but I don't remember any details.
Listen, dog, I'm not in the mood for your exotic, naked, wild dreams, dude. This stuff is important.
I am a 10-year-old child.
Wait, are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
News to me. All right, retract that original statement.
That's why he
Let's
was at an
fucking go.
orphanage.
All I know is it was frightening.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
scary.
okay. I need a second. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Let's go. So we're gonna walk around the. Fuck.
Are you going to? Would you like to go regroup with Sklunk and?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to open up this map.
I would very much like to see what Clunk's been up to. Why is my token ginormous?
Just don't worry about it.
Okie dokie.
I think that's why yours was showing us small earlier because I shrunk everything. So I believe Sklunk is.
He's right here.
I
Yes.
believe that he's supposed to be at the tavern that I have set up. Yep. Let me change his token size because it's tiny right now. Tinier than it should be. Are you going to meet Skunk at the tavern, or Skunk, have you left the tavern by now?
I have not left. I'm still.
And
Mm.
what's it called? I can't remember what his name's. Zeres, you also
I'm
have the
just
opportunity
guarding
to
Sklunk.
encourage that. Okay. So then, Gal, do you meet them at the tavern, I assume?
Yeah, Sklunk is in the tavern, then yes.
Okay. Let me add all of your tokens.
Oh my god, this is the best chicken burger ever.
Okay.
Perfect. Let's where is Steven and
Real
Zeros?
quick, Zeres, I need a
Ugh,
wisdom
ugh,
saving throw.
ugh,
Oh,
ugh.
Nani.
Oh, fries.
Oh boy.
I can't see it because it's still
Oh,
rolling.
shame.
Yeah, it's
Three.
10. So the bard on stage has begun again playing his song, and you will regard it as the most beautiful piece of music you've ever heard in your life.
Oh god.
And you'll notice that the tune is very much stuck in your head. It is something that you are like find yourself willingly like humming along to.
And
Alright.
at this point, I
Despite
enter
any affinity for music in your past. Go ahead, Gal.
and while that's going on, I enter the tavern and immediately see Zeros entranced by this music.
Not entranced, just very much regarding it as a masterpiece. Not quite like entranced or anything though.
Okay, so Zeros is aware of what's going on.
Yeah, Zeres is just basically nodding, like very much enjoying the music, but not
Alright.
not to a degree that would be like necessarily suspicious.
Alright.
He's
Rose
playing Through the
headbanging.
Fire and Flame by Dragonforth.
Perfectly fine. So I am going to go up to Sklunk and Zeros. I'm gonna put my hand on their shoulder and say, "Hey guys, I found the lead on the disappearing people, and I'll explain on the way. But we need to go now."
What kind of did you find? God, Gal, you gotta try these chicken fingers. These are really good.
Hi, hi.
Steve and Terry, you guys there?
Hold on, give me a minute. I need to hear the rest of this song.
Huh.
God, you gotta try chicken fingers. This is delicious.
You will see Sklunk just full on fisting chicken fingers on top of French fries and gravy into his mouth, making an absolute slop out of his hands.
Oh
and
yeah, you
face.
like that? Fit you too.
Guys, we have to go.
I turn
There
around really quickly, and gravy flies out off my mouth, off my face, and it hits the guy, a gentleman in the chair, and he goes, "What'd you say?" I'm enjoying my chicken fingers.
Guys, we have to go. There is a child that disappeared, and I promise the head of an orphanage that she was residing in, as well as her roommate, that we'll try to go find her. But we have to go now, otherwise the leads will grow cold.
Cal, I am enjoying the most delicious chicken finger in the entire world. I think you could wait. At
Would
that
you say-
point,
would you
Gal
say-
gets very furious and grabs me
Yeah.
by the collar and lifts me
No.
up out of the chair and walks out. And I go, "Wait a minute! I need the rest of those delicious chicken fingers."
Gal, is that what you would like to do?
Yes, he would.
Man, it's gonna
Probably
break
from
my heart.
Popeyes, huh?
Galadin
We're at
being
it.
willing, then I will say that that is exactly how that carries on. You have the strength to pick Sklunk up with one arm and carry him by the collar if you so desire.
All right, I'm gonna motion to Nog to go grab Zeros.
Hi.
He's 10. That's weird.
Pain,
A 10-year-old
panic, get him.
instructing a 32-year-old.
Yeah.
Xeris will have no difficulty following along, but you will notice that he is still humming the song, kind of like quietly to himself.
By the way, Sklunk, did you pay for your meal?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right.
I also tipped 5 extra gold coins.
Amateur.
What?
Jesus, dude.
You gave me 100 gold. I could
They
use
promoted
it.
you
I
so
could use it for
well.
my interests. You monster
man.
dragging me away from those amazing chicken strips. What Gal
can
does
get, like,
not know is as he pulled me away, I grabbed one big chicken finger that I hadn't finished and put it in my satchel.
That is fine. Do you want to make a sleight of hand?
Yes. Why would I need to make a second hand? Okay. Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
Okay. Yank.
Let me
Hey.
check something.
Okay.
It's loading. Galadin does not notice you putting the chicken finger into your bag.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think anybody here notices you that.
No.
All right, where would you guys like to go now?
Go back to the forest and investigate the area in which Sophia pointed at.
The woods behind the orphanage.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Nog, do you wait a minute? Nog?
Hi.
Hello, I didn't notice you earlier. Where have you been? I thought you were off to your suck school, whatever what were you going to? Nog school?
Oh, I was going to the hunter exam, but I
yeah.
got tired, so I took a nap.
Got bored and you were like, I like these guys better.
No, I just wanted to laugh at the other orphans.
Oh, okay, makes sense. You are that kind
Mine's
of individual.
missing, not dead.
And you could finally reunite with your dog too, with your mount.
Hi. Pain, panic. I love you.
Okay, so you
Lista.
guys are going to progress right through the edge of the forest, and you'll come up to.
I don't want to come.
Well, then don't.
Well, I may have already come because of the chicken fingers, but it's in my
You'll
pants
arrive about here.
Wait, we've been here
Yeah.
before.
Real quick, add everybody's tokens. You have not been here before.
now. Way to go. Try to break the fourth wall.
L on the perception check.
All right.
There
So
doing a
you'll notice-
handstand the whole way into the forest.
So this is the small path that you could see leading into the forest away from the orphanage. Initially by the orphanage, it's nothing more than just a kind of break in the trees, almost like a game trail. And eventually, though, you will see there's a little bit of a stone path, quite twisting, rooted trees around, very just kind of dark looking. It's hard to see the sky inside the forest.
What is happening to Durag? Is he possessed?
Just running around.
Fuck
And
is
the
up with these
speed of
trees
sound.
lately?
I don't know, trees are just really spooky.
Ah, yes, trees.
Ah,
So,
My
are
mortal-
we at the spot in which Sophia pointed at, or are we just
Yes.
walking through?
So Sophia was pointing at the little like game trail break in the woods, and this is what happens. This is where you would arrive pushing through that.
Okay. So, investigation check.
Okay, you may.
Okay.
Perception, actually, perception first.
Okay.
Let's do a perception. check.
Perception's to find things. Investigation is to look for, like, find something specific that you're looking for.
Perception.
Okay.
Boom.
Perception checks.
Well, fuck me.
Galadin, you're in a forest. Steve, Steve, you're in a spooky forest.
Oh,
Daraga, you're in a forest.
you see trees.
Guys,
You
I
do
think
see
we're in a
trees.
forest.
What? I
Uh.
think it's spooky.
I don't know.
No, rolls a
I,
nat 20.
I don't get that.
Their rolls are taking so long to load.
Why is it?
Sorry. My Google,
Zeris,
like,
you recognize this as a forest.
Oh.
Zerus is in the forest
And
with us.
Nog, you will actually remember you'll see like some little runes carved into some of these stone pillars here. If you guys notice the 4 pillars right next to you, you will see some slight runes carved into them. Very, very faint. They've eroded away to being almost not visible anymore.
oh, what's these?
So
Could
now
we do
this
an
is the point where you can
Arcana
do.
check?
This would be the investigation check.
Okay.
Wait, is it a rune or is it a language?
It
Investigation check
is
will
a
know that.
language-ish, not
'Cause
quite the
I
same.
can read all languages.
It's sheet
I
music.
don't think you can read this one.
Can I partially read it?
Okay, and so without telling you what language this is, could you read Thieves' Cant with whatever skill is letting you read languages?
What?
It's a similar thing to that,
Oh!
where it's not really a language; it's actually like a separate thing.
So one of my like pack boons is that I can read all language.
Right. So I don't think that works on this because, you know how Thieves' Cant isn't actually listed as a language; it's just a rogue feature.
Hang on a sec, I need to find the exact thing. You can read all writing.
Read all writing.
Yeah.
See I'm not sure if I would work with that.
Psst.
Hold on one sec, Steve.
Okay.
Because it's not words. It's basically symbols that have a meaning, but only to specific people.
Okay.
All right,
So I won't
do-
say you can read it, but you will be able to recognize it as druidic symbols.
Okay, that would make sense.
Yeah, it's like druidic, Thieves' Cant, those things. They're not languages, you know.
Okay. Can I ever roll a history check to see what it is? See what it means?
Yeah, if you'd like to,
Or a religion check?
whichever you would prefer. I'm fine with either. Steve, what were you asking at the meantime?
Ah, fuck! I have no idea what it means.
Read Thieves' Cant.
Okay, this isn't Thieves' Cant, but I appreciate it.
Okay, just letting everyone know.
It's a similar function to Thieves' Cant, but it's not Thieves' Cant.
Yeah, guys, I don't know what the fuck this means.
all right.
But
Should
you
we
do
all
recognize
roll-
them as druidic symbols.
It's druidic symbols, so.
I'll let 2 more people take a crack at it if you would like.
What is it? What do I have to roll?
That would be either history or religion.
Okay, well I have a -1 in both of those, so if somebody else wants to do that.
I can do religion. I got a +1 in it.
Guys, look out! It's a traveling marching band. Oh, they just drove by. Crazy.
Galadin, you will know that it is druidic symbols.
Very well.
Would anyone else like to make the attempt? If not, then Maximilius will do it.
What do I need? What kind of
I
a
will.
roll?
Either religion or history.
Um,
Ooh, a +6.
man, -1. I'm think I'm good.
And Zeres, do you have an additional bonus to that, or is that already calculated?
Already calculated.
Gotcha. Okay, with the 17, you will know that it is druidic symbols relating to members of the Unseelie Court, which are, of course, a member of the Fae.
I relay this information.
Guys,
Ooh,
I
Fae
found a
people?
rock, and it reads Dragon Force. Wonder what that means. Crazy.
Okay, Steve.
What?
Okay, Zeres, so you will recognize it as druidic symbols.
Crazy druidic symbols.
Okay, so I did lose my train of thought there. I don't know what I was going to say, so
You did.
whatever
you,
I've said now
you
is what you
found
guys
some.
have.
You found some druidic symbols.
Yep.
Cool. Dude, it was a traveling marching band. It wasn't my fault.
All right, so the druidic symbols were related to some sort of cult that were comprised of Fey people.
Not a cult. It's the Unseelie Court.
There we go.
Court.
Silly court.
And
that's the
they
other
are
one.
Fey?
They are Fey.
Okay. All right. So I guess with this information and nothing else, I guess we continue onward.
What the fuck? How'd you know, Jez?
He was in the Discord.
Oh.
Yeah, he hopped on Discord and he popped up on battle.net.
By
Like,
the way, Nog, where's your hellhound, dude?
He's with me. He's been with me.
Yeah, Peaches is with me too.
I just don't have the tokens for him right now.
All right, cool. Just trying to make sure. All right. So shall we continue?
On an adventure.
So forward. Let's just continue down this shabby ass path.
You may feel free to explore around. The path does not lead anywhere else past this.
Okay.
So the end of this path up at the top left just leads into dense forest. There is no more path.
What about that?
Correct. That's what I was talking about.
Okay, that would be like right. Whatever. Let's go.
The top left of the screen.
Oh, I'm looking at it like vertical. All right, never mind. Let's go. Or we can just span out.
That's
and-
also not a direction. Everything you can see right now is as far as you're able to like really realistically explore into the woods.
Okay, so let's just spread out and look for clues, I guess, gang. Scooby gang.
Yeah. Oh man. Hmm.
Galadin, give me an Arcana check.
Very well.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh yes. Oh. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you son of a bitch, dude. My
Ugh.
rolls are horrible.
You got nothing. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh my gosh. What is that in the wood? Something written on the wood. Hmm. Fire. Okay. What's over here on this trunk? Flames. What could that possibly mean? I have no idea.
Nobody's found anything because I found jack shit.
Can I do a check of some kind?
You have not gotten near anything that would require a check.
Okay. Can I have a token for Peaches? Just a random token.
Sure. I can find Peach's token. Give me a second.
Okay. Because I've been meaning to do something that we haven't done for 2 sessions, and I forgot that I actually have to do it.
There you go.
Okay. I walk over to Peaches and I grab my pants and I put them back on.
Oh no.
Perfect. I am now complete once again. I'm now protected.
Zeros, can you give me an Arcana check?
complete.
Hey Nog, check it out. I got this for you. I hand Nog. Oh wait, can I do this right now or I'm gonna wait?
And I will let you guys know that is the end of the checks that you were available to make in this area. So I'll say you guys spent about an hour and a half searching through the forest. The only things that you were able to find were those druidic runes that you don't quite know what they mean, but you do know that they are related to the Unseelie Court.
Okay.
What would you like to do now?
I have a gift for Nog.
Is
So remember-
there a library or something like that in the city?
I actually don't know, but I can check.
Nog, I would like to give you something that I bought previously, and I thought this would go really good with your outfit.
Or is there any type of place with scholars?
There is not a library, but there is a church. That would be
Huh.
your kind of best bet.
Would I be able to copy these sigils on something?
If you have something to copy them onto.
Let me check my inventory, shall we? No, that's negative.
Hey, Keto, can I give you something?
Yeah, what is it?
I have this leather harness for you.
Oh,
It wraps around you like crisscross applesauce around your chest, and you put it on just like a backpack. The best part about this is you can have 6 different sheaths attached to any one of the parts of the harness. And I thought it'd be great for you if you want to carry anything small.
oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. I give the
Um,
harness to Nog.
Okay.
I'm going to
So let's-
remove the harness from my inventory.
let's head back to the city and talk
If
to the
you
church.
aren't able to write the runes down on anything, you'll just have to make like a history check to try to remember them. It would be fairly easy to remember, though. There's only 4 of them.
Can I make the history check, or can others?
Anybody who's tried to memorize them.
Does anybody else want to try to memorize these runes?
I will give it a shot. Can't hurt trying.
Preferably somebody who has a bonus. Question mark. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink.
What skill is it?
History,
Oh fuck, -1.
because I have a -1 in it.
I could shoot. Let me just do it.
Steve, I want to, or Sklunk, give me a history check.
History check. Damn it.
Yeah,
It's a
you
rock.
are actually very confident that you are exactly sure that you could recreate these.
I could do this easily.
I'll give it a whirl.
You are very
Jesus.
confident that you could accurately reproduce these runes.
I can't see what the thing.
No,
Oh,
don't forget to put leather harness in your inventory so that you can.
is it called
Not-
leather harness?
It's just called it's just a harness, just leather
yeah.
harness.
Galvin,
Nog, you've never been to school. You don't know how
you-
to read.
you're kind of like going through and like kind of like tracing the shapes in your head, and you're pretty sure that you could draw them out.
All right. Does anybody else want to give this a shot? The more people, the better.
Sure.
Everyone do it.
Might as well.
Why not? It's not like there's a limited amount of dice rolls.
Bruh. Duraga.
Durago Deathrain has at times a photographic memory, as well as
Fuck.
Zeris Voltura. Both of them are
You used to do this
100%
in school.
confident that they will be able to reproduce these runes.
All right. let's
Okay,
head
I'll
back to
grab
the
these
church.
ones and you grab those ones. Make things easier on us.
All right.
Should have just done that from the beginning. All right, let's go, boys.
Okay, going to the church.
Yeah.
Okay, church is the central building here.
I can't find the leather harness.
Oh, it's a custom item.
Oh. Add custom item. Kill. Add.
Why is it so laggy today?
Because I'm
Okay.
here, babe.
So you guys are here inside the church. There's not actually a service going on, but this is more or less what the inside of it would look like.
Okie dokie.
You'll see 2 priests standing up near the front of the church, just currently talking to each other.
Hey, I've seen this in a joke before.
I am going to politely interrupt them, and I'm going to ask them, hey, we found a few ruins, Druidic ruins, that we have no clue about. However, 2 of my party mates were able to remember what they look like. I was hoping if you or anybody you know could decipher them.
Let me take a look, my son. Do you have a drawing of them, perhaps?
Don't fall for it. He might fuck you.
Oh god.
We,
Oh my god.
we do not.
Oh
do
no!
that here.
Oh no!
Can we behave ourselves, please? And thank you. Hey, Duraga and Zeros, could you help me out here and produce these
Yeah.
ruins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just write it down on a piece of paper.
Perfect.
Zeris, give me one more history check. I'm gonna end up using your roll for this.
All right.
The church is beautiful. It finally loaded up.
Yeah, I didn't realize when I grabbed this that it was animated. That
It's
explains why
beautiful.
everything's lagging now.
Ah!
Okay. Upon looking at the runes, the priest will kind of like think hard, deliberate with the other priest at the front with him, and will turn back to you and say, I'm afraid I only recognize a single out of the 4 runes you provided, but I know this symbol to have a meaning essentially of night or darkness.
Do you know of anybody else that could decipher the rest, or?
In this town, I'm afraid not. We're mostly a poor fishing village. Our general education is somewhat lacking.
Very well. Well, we will be on our way. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the information.
May the Lords bless you, my son.
Very well.
Okay. Where would you like to go now?
Oh, was the information the priest shared? Did all the party members hear about it?
Anyone that was behaving themselves heard about it.
Very well.
So, Caldor
Everyone
the
besides Clunk.
Massive absolutely has no idea what was said.
Why? What did Cal do?
Oh, he was trying to climb under the pews and look for crayons.
God damn it.
He found 3.
What color?
Green.
Good.
All of them.
Best kind of crayon to eat. All right, very well. Okay, so let's head outside the church and deliberate, kind of talk about the information the priest gave and where to go from here.
Since you've arrived in town, about 3 hours have passed. It's currently about 6 p.m. And in this area, sunset would typically be around 7:30.
Okay. So should we turn in for the night? Actually, no, we should not, because the information the priest gave us was about night or darkness, so maybe we should look around at night. Even though people are disappearing in the night. I don't know what you guys' thoughts on that is.
I say we take back the night.
Oh my god. So Nog, you want to investigate further in darkness, or do you want to turn in for the night? What is everybody's plans? I can't be the other one making decisions.
I gave my 2 cents.
Oh fuck it. Which was?
We go into the night.
Very well. Clunk,
I don't know about these losers.
Zeros, Jesse, anybody?
Oops, sorry. I'm oopsies. Whoop.
Give me the blah blah blah.
I don't know why, but my brain is just not having thoughts right now.
No? Go fuck myself? Got it.
I'm just waiting for you guys to make a decision on what you like to do.
Tara, anything? Oh my god.
We'll be right back after these messages.
It's like gals playing single player.
I know. It's crazy.
Okay. Okay.
Honestly, this is Gal's quest to get the girl. So like,
What do you mean, girl?
Get
She's-
the girl. Are you
to
talking about
get
the
the
like
girl,
the
bro?
70-year-old worker at the orphanage?
Yeah,
Alright.
dude. She's a woman of the cloth, bro. He's a
Okay.
paladin. He's all over that shit.
That
I
means it's a
will
girl
marry
that
you,
you
Sister Lily.
Will you please marry me?
Oh,
Sister Lily.
Number one, Galadin is gay. Number two, no, ill.
okay.
Yo, the sister's
He
brother.
doesn't trench the cave. He chooses the rock.
Oh my god. I need to mute for a second because I can't believe he just said that.
Okay, so the next thing we need to do.
We're not going back to the tavern so you can have more chicken nuggets.
Ah,
Or
damn
chicken
it.
fingers.
You know,
sorry.
Xeris's mind is currently completely blank, other than the song that was at the tavern. So
It's not stuck in your head nearly to that extent.
no, it is.
Skibbity bop bop bop. Yes.
Okay, Gal, what are we doing?
Guys, the villagers are looking at us very weirdly.
Yes, they are.
I was hoping you guys would have some sort of thoughts on this, whether we should go out in the night, even though people are disappearing in the night, or we should investigate in the
Well-
morning. Although I don't think we're going to find anything if we go during the day, because apparently all the activity is happening at night.
Okay, so first off, if people are disappearing in the night, are they just vanishing, or are people seeing them
This
being
is something you
taken
missed from
away?
last session. The
Yeah.
one girl who saw something, it was the girl who vanished. Her body kind of levitated out the window and into the woods, seemingly of its own volition.
Okay, so why don't we kind of just like scatter like around a little bit and wait till night to creep up on us?
You do have
And then
reason
just
to believe that Sophia is personally at risk of this happening.
Well, then
So-
let's not tell her, but kind of just hide outside of her house.
You mean the orphanage?
That's creepy as fuck.
But what if she
Um,
levitates out of her house?
That's
Then
awesome.
we follow her.
What's our perception checks?
So you want to use her as bait?
Well, I feel like that's the only thing that we can do. Like, she's lived a long life. Like,
She's a child.
Oh my god.
I don't understand
Listen,
the name.
Alonzo, you're
hold
a
on,
long
hold
time.
on.
Sophia
Hold
is an
on.
orphan child.
Hold on.
L
This
L
is
L L L.
this
I
is
don't know
this
the
is my
names
thought.
of the people.
This is my thoughts. What if one of us heads to the orphanage
One of us.
and kind of like just like stands guard, and if they see something, or if it's Sophia starts to be levitating or going towards the window, we could be there, maybe stop it, or
Be there or be square.
Yeah.
so let's
'Cause
do
if
that.
it's
Let's
like-
have
My
if it's someone
thoughts
like casting a
are
levitation spell on her, like, which is a
we
possibility.
should let her get levitated out and then follow her to wherever they're disappearing to. And right before anything dangerous might happen, we can stop it.
I want to be completely clear, and I'm saying this as a paladin and upholding my oath and shit like that. I don't agree with this. However, I think I should be the one, kind of like standing guard near her room, and maybe you guys should be outside near like the edge of the forest and stand watch. And if something happens or if something comes up, we'll go from there.
He's gonna shag her sleep.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
okay,
She is a
okay,
orphan
wait.
child.
Oh yeah, I thought this was the old lady. Sorry.
Right, right. That's what I'm saying. Okay, wait. I have another suggestion.
Jesus
Go
So,
on,
like,
Jesse.
What
so
orphanage
Nog's
did
already
you
been
suggest?
there. Nog's already been there. He's already been in the orphanage, right?
He's been there for the
We just-
equivalent of one afternoon and took a nap.
Yeah, maybe he's like just coming back. You know, he didn't really say he was gonna leave. like for good.
Okay.
He just goes back. He's like, "Hey, just left for a little bit. Sorry, I got lost, and I'm coming back. I'm just gonna like lay down." And he stakes out the room, and because he can infiltrate it without
Oh, like a
being
man on the
weird, because he's
inside.
not
Okay, so
40-year-old man in an orphanage. That's weird, you know.
boys and girls do have separate rooms in this orphanage.
He dresses like a girl. We dress him up like a girl. Oh yeah, femboy and nog time. Let's go.
I, for one, really like this plan.
I am totally down with it because not me.
You had me at femboy.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's approaching sunset, and you guys arrive back at the orphanage.
Is he dressed as a woman?
You have not done that yet. The sister in charge of the orphanage has come out and is waiting for your guys to show up.
Okay.
No, she was waiting for you, gal.
Oh my god.
Now he's gonna shag her.
She's like waving her handkerchief in the wind. She's like, "Oh, Galadin,
Hey, please.
I put the Epsom salts on for you."
She will notice you guys approaching and wave as you get closer.
I am going to go talk to her by myself because my part is clearly
Ooh.
idiotic.
Alone
Oh,
time.
by himself.
Ooh, that's
right?
nice. That's nice.
That's very nice.
That's nice.
So do you have a plan?
I do.
Yeah, we dressed Nog up as a
No.
girl.
She, they, the head of the orphanage is addressing me.
So while she's addressing you, she's distracted.
No.
Sure.
Hold on a second, gentlemen. So I'm going to say to the head of the orphanage, we do have a plan. We are going to have Nog, our party member, just sit in the orphanage and keep tabs on Sophia. Just in case if anything should happen, because clearly she was in distress about this happening to her, and we're going to make sure that it doesn't. And the rest
She's
of
already closed herself in the room for the night. I can offer the room directly across from hers.
Genius.
all right, just out of character right now, Yuki.
Yeah.
Is Nog able to sit outside of his room, kind of like
Any of you could do that.
right there?
Any of you could do that. The orphans all have seen you around here, and they understand that you're here for a good purpose.
So Sophia's just like, okay, oh my goodness, I might get stolen today. Let me just get in this room with windows. Like
no,
you.
she's actually locked her door and boarded the window in fear.
So
That's
why don't
why-
we just like throw her in a closet, no windows?
Do you want to do that to a child?
Yeah, get
Just
fucked.
Give her,
pick her up.
give
and
her
throw her
a, give
into
her
a
a,
closet.
give her
What
a
she
cool
gets-
book to read. Like
what she gets for
I
being a
don't know.
victim.
Upon hearing that, the sister of the orphanage will be just look at you in kind of abject horror and shock.
Okay, so you're not going
Girl-
in.
Girl, do I look like I have a soul? I'm a robot.
Okay,
Beep, boop, boop,
so
bop.
The sister will let you know that she
Boop, boop, bop.
retired here after serving a long time as a adventurer.
all right, so Daraga is
A
not
long
going
time,
in.
like a really
Okay.
long time.
A very
So I'm gonna go-
long time.
I'm gonna go in, and the rest of my party will be like somewhere like over here.
Sure.
All right, let's do that. So
Is
I'm
everybody
gonna-
willingly going along with Galadin's plan?
Hi.
Wait, where's where's the room? Is this her room? Like right here?
Top left.
yeah,
that's
I'm
right.
pinging it.
You can't be inside the
Here.
room. The door is and windows are all boarded shut.
All
I'm gonna stand outside the boarded window.
Cool. I'm going to request permission from the head of the orphanage to head in and keep an eye on Sophia's room.
I trust you. Do whatever you think is best.
Very well, thank you.
Oh, so you trust him?
Because I'm not an absolute douchebag like the rest of y'all.
What?
Hey,
A
hey.
10-year-old child.
Jesse, can you?
Hey,
roll
I'm
me
trying to save some life.
um, Jesse, I want a. What's the one for like trying to discern if someone's lying or not? I can't.
Oh,
actually see what
insight.
it is.
Insight.
Yeah, roll an insight check real quick.
11.
You are keenly aware, Jesse, that the head of the orphanage, after your last interaction, could kick your ass.
But she's like a 70-year-old woman.
Yeah, and most of those years were spent as a cleric adventurer.
Heck,
I never put
bodied.
a schedule up. Whoops, the daisies.
So like, just fucking take care of the kids yourself. Fuck.
She can't
Fuck.
leave. If you wanted to answer that, she'd
Whack.
say that she absolutely would have loved to go track down the one missing girl, but then no one would be here to watch after the remaining 8.
See, I would have asked that, but I'm outside in a puddle.
Well, I told you anyway.
Just like stare, like your feet,
Okay.
like you're like ankle deep in a puddle of water, just looking down, like, who
Real quick,
am I?
I'm
the
looking
group
through the window, and it's like, "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
the group set up by the left is the people that I'm going to say are by the forest. Can anyone else who's going? So, Zeros, are you going to the forest or staying near the orphanage?
I'll stay near the orphanage.
Okay. Forest people, I'm moving y'all to the corner of shame. Okay. Do you guys now just simply stand watch?
Yeah, we're just gonna stake it
Yeah.
out, see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Can I sit watch?
You may sit watch in the puddle.
Can I join him in
Paladin,
the
roll
puddle?
me a d20.
Crawling in my
Steve, you're in a
skin.
forest. You may have your own puddle.
Okay, well, puddle.
Just a regular D20.
Regular, Galadin, d20.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
Not me.
I didn't hear anything. Okay. Rolling.
Rolling.
Okay. With that, you manage to stay awake until right about 11 p.m. and approaching more to midnight. Right, 11:59. You will still just kind of be standing watch, not quite hearing anything. I want you to make me a perception check.
Very well.
With that, you will hear some noise coming from inside the room. A little bit of rustling, even like a little bit of like a bang, like something fell. A heavy wooden object fell,
Sorry, guys.
and
Okay.
that is coming from inside of Sophia's room.
Oh my god.
Do I hear
Yes.
it too?
Not yet. Not from outside. What would you like to do, Gal?
One part of me is going like, okay, break down the door, see what's going on, but the other part of me is just like, she probably just knocked down her cup or anything like that. So
You can't break down the door. That's against your
Alright.
oath.
Decide what you're gonna do.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. At this moment, the window leading to outside is going to start slowly opening all on its own. Jesse, Duranga, and Zeris, you both will see this happening. What would you like to do?
Can I like? How high is the window?
The bottom of the windowsill would be kind of like at your eye level. Like you couldn't actually see into the room unless you kind of like
Jumped a
stepped up
little.
on something. Yeah.
If
So like,
Duraga,
I'm like right at the fucking window. So like, I
Yeah.
see this shit opening, and I try to like hold it closed with my low amount of strength.
Give me a strength. Actually, athletics check.
so if Duraga screams or actually if he yells, would I be able to hear it?
He has not told me that he's yelled yet, so we'll
No,
get to that
I'm
when
just asking.
in such a case of it happening, we will find out.
Well,
Very
at
well.
first I'm gonna try to bar the door closed just to
So
stop things.
with an 11, you try to hold onto the window, and actually it continues to raise regardless, and gets you even a little bit off the ground before your fingers slip off and you can no longer hang on to it.
Okay, I'm gonna yell two things. I'm gonna yell for Gal to break open the door. And never mind the second thing. I didn't change my mind.
Okay,
Alden, can I get a perception check?
very well.
I'll tell you right now, the DC is 10.
Okay, well, D&D gods, be nice to me. And I love you.
Let's
All
fucking
right.
go!
You hear him yelling and hear the exact words perfectly.
And I'm going to fucking kick down this door.
I need a either strength or athletics check, whichever you have. Okay, I think athletics is the one you'd have a better bonus for.
I
anything.
have +3 in both of them,
Okay,
so
then just roll the athletics.
very well. Well, D&D gods, I fucking hate you.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of time before you can get through the door.
How much time?
Equivalent of about 3 rounds of combat.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna yell to Xeris to teleport into the room.
Yeah, I'll say you can do that. You have to have line of sight, so you're gonna kind of teleport like a little bit above the floor, but it's not enough of a drop that it would be difficult for you. If you choose to do that.
Xeris' curiosity is getting the better of him. He is not going to do that.
Okay. At this point, so 1 round will have passed now, so Galvin, you got 2 more to wait. At this
Okay.
point, you will actually see Sophia's body levitating up level with the windowsill.
I get scared and I punch her.
Actually,
No, I'm just joking. A fucking ghost! Shit. No. Uh.
Wait, I can.
Am I hanging by the door?
no, you weren't able to hang on.
Ah.
You're still
Boo.
below the windowsill, and you can now see her kind of like starting to rise above the bottom of it.
Wait, what the? What's my alignment? How do I check that?
I don't know what you put your alignment as. I think good. Yeah, your alignment's lawful good.
Ah, fuck. That doesn't make sense. uh. Yeah, shit. I got nothing. Oh, I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna fly, and I'm gonna like grab her and
So that
try
uses up
to
your like
my
radiance
thingy.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to try to grab her, what are you trying to do? Like force her back down, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, force her back into the room. At least to give Gal some more time to get into the room to help me.
Okay, make a athletics check.
Oh,
And
DN
mark off
Jesus,
that
let's
you've
go.
used your
Let's fucking
radiant soul thing.
go!
So with that, you press down quite firmly on her enough to actually push yourself up. The girl not budging in the slightest.
But I was as athletic as fuck.
Yeah, you pushed yourself up pretty strongly.
So now she's
Fuck.
now he's holding on to her, just like floating with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'll just stick in this position and just stay clinging to her.
Okay.
And then I yell at Gal again.
Hurry the fuck up.
Can I
So-
do a persuasion check to like give him like a more like to yell at him to get him to go harder and try to get into the room
I'll
quicker?
let him. If you yell at him again and kind of encourage him, I'll let him remake his athletics check.
Okay. Gal, you gotta get in here. I'm not doing anything here.
I'm trying, boo.
So then you gotta do the you gotta do the room 3 thing.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. What was athletics?
Yeah.
Okay, well, fuck you. Fuck me.
Okay,
I'm just
it'll
gonna
take just one
You're
more
like-
round before Galadin can get in.
You're like, Like punching the door, like all like fruity, like.
Eh. Oh my god, I broke a nail, guys.
Oh no,
Oh
my
no.
Okay.
my
So that the one
nanny.
more round will pass. She is now halfway out the window. Jesse or Duraga is still trying to push her back in and not failing, just being pushed along with her. And Galadin, you managed to finally kick down the door.
Oh, about fucking time. I'm gonna run full force in. I'm gonna grab like both of them, and I'm going to push them down onto
I
the bed.
need an athletics check.
Oh, I got fuck.
Oh, gal.
3 times the charm.
I didn't know you felt this
Lots of
way.
athletics checks right now.
Okay, that's better.
With an 11, you will be trying to grab onto Sophia, kind of by her legs, but unfortunately, you will not be able to maintain your grip and are going to slip off as she is pulled out the window even further. She is now completely out the window, still pushing Duraga along.
Oh my god, this is like fucking traumatizing right now.
Okay, what would everybody like to do?
Am I still asleep? or
Everyone
am I
gets
awake?
one. Everyone gets one more action until we move to the people at the forest getting their turn.
I'm still holding on to her, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna pull her into my genie lantern.
Smart.
Interesting. Okay, I would like you to read to me how that works.
Fuck. Ah, shit. Once during your turn, when you use your attack. Oh no, man. Wrong one. As an action, you can magically vanish and enter your vessel, which remains in the space you left. The interior of the vessel is an extra-dimensional space in the shape of a 20-foot radius cylinder, 20 feet high, and resembles your vessel.
It doesn't say that you can
Uh,
pull other people in.
Yeah, but it doesn't say I can't.
No, because I know that that's a later ability you get.
Okay.
Because I know that's actually on your spell list. Is eventually you become able to invite others into your vessel,
Ah, shit.
or not spell
Then I
list, but
don't.
your class list.
I mean, if she was an object, I'd be able to pull her in.
Are women objects, Jesse?
I mean, she could easily. With this simple spell, she could be an object.
Miska, Muska, Mickey.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
I will let you try, but I'm gonna let you know it's practically impossible.
I'm just not gonna do it because I remembered how
Wait,
the spell actually works. I'm just.
I got a question.
I have an answer.
So, protection from good and evil, the target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. Would that work against the levitation?
It could have done something potentially earlier, but I'm not at the moment. It would not be usable.
Okay.
And she's not really charmed or frightened or possessed.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone else you get one action, and then I'm moving on to the other group.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Looking through my shit quick.
That's disgusting.
Like some cursed Nesquik shit.
Yeah, I don't like that
I
very
like
much.
Nesquik.
No, I'll never look at Nesquik again.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm
Okay.
just gonna keep holding on.
I'm going to move it over to the forest then.
The forest.
So you kind of maintain your struggle. She is levitating a little bit too high for Galadin to reach at this point. So he is walking along below, doing his best to try to jump up and grab her, but she's just a little bit too high up levitating. I believe Zaris is still kind of just watching this and coming along behind. The
Yep.
rest
Wait,
of the
Slunk,
group.
you have rope, right?
Yep. I think so. Keto Nog messaged me that he wants to try something. Now is your opportunity to try that.
Alrighty, how far is she above the ground, would you say?
Like 15 feet.
Easy peasy. Alright, I'm going to use my fishing rod to try to basically secure myself to her as she is floating away with it.
Okay. You'll have to move a little bit closer, but yeah. So you get to like about right here, and you may do that. With that, I would like an athletics check from you.
God damn it.
The rolls have been horrible tonight. God damn.
With that, you realize that she is moving with quite an unstoppable force, and the fishing rod is actually pulled from your grip, and you are not able to maintain it, and it is now being dragged along behind her.
Oh, lovely. Yo, Jess, can you untangle that and throw that down?
Yeah, here you go.
Okay, thank you.
Pisses cutely.
The fuck?
I don't know. He's
Skunk, would you like to try anything?
Oh, I have my rope.
Okay.
yes.
I'm going to I'm gonna lasso, create my good old sklunkaso, clunk lasso, and then I'm going to throw it at who's the lowest hanging individual right now.
They're the same height. They're both about 15 feet above the ground.
Okay, so I'm just gonna throw the lasso, and I hope that I get their um lasso both of their ankles together.
I would like a sleight of hand check.
Of course. Boom.
It's
Yeah, you
about damn
managed
fucking
to
time.
get the rope around their ankles.
Beautiful.
Are you trying to hold on to the lasso?
Absolutely not. Oh yes.
Tie him to
I
the
thought you were
fucking
gonna
tree or something, dude.
throw
Tie
it
him
and let
to a
go.
fucking tree.
In that case, I need an athletics check.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold on because I do not have any. Oh God.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
You
dude.
attempt to hold on, and even you attempt to tie them onto a tree, but the rope is not quickly, but just slowly pulled from your hands. Its speed not decreasing whatsoever.
Can I
You
make a
manage
dexterity
to-
check to try to chase the rope down and grab it again, like a second attempt?
No.
Okay.
At this point, Maximilius, being a satyr, is going to use his Mirthful Leaps ability and attempt to jump up and try to grab onto the floating girl. So that is this. Needs to roll a 5 on this, at least. Perfect. So Maximilius is able to jump up and wrap his arms around the floating girl, and once again is going to need to make a athletics check to try and actually hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Damn.
he good. He good.
And with that, Maximus is able to get an arm around the floating girl, other arm still holding his shield, and he's now just hanging on. Her speed has not changed in the slightest, nor her elevation. She is still just moving along in a straight path. They've made it to about here by now. Would anybody like to try anything?
I think I'm just gonna get on Pain and Panic and follow them.
Okay. I don't have the token for that right now, but just imagine it's there if you can for the moment.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow
Alright,
them.
so I think we should just follow.
Okay. Do the ones hanging on to her decide to continue hanging on, or do you just drop at this point?
You listen to
I'm
me
still
right now,
here.
you dirty little girls. You better not let that girl go. Swear to God.
I'm just chasing after the rope. I can barely get it. I keep like flicking with my fingers. Like I keep trying to grab it, but the tip of my finger keeps missing.
At this point, the puddle that you will have noticed earlier will begin glowing. Nobody's standing in the puddle at the moment.
Ooh, can
The
I use
puddle is glowing.
frostbite on the?
Let me see. Sure.
Do you want me to just roll an attack?
Yeah.
That's not an attack; it's a con save.
Roll me a d20. Does that
Jesus
fail your
Christ.
save?
Huh? Yeah.
So you will see your frostbite spell hit the puddle and pass straight through it, not causing a single ripple on the surface.
Damn.
Oh.
At this point, Sophia's body is going to begin descending towards the puddle.
Yeah, I'll just stay here.
Okay. Maximilius is also staying. And as soon as they cross through the puddle, Daraga, Sophia, and Maximilius will vanish.
Dun dun dun.
What would
I
everybody else
mean,
like to do?
y'all should have jumped in the puddle.
Jump
Can I
in!
follow?
just
Can I
about
follow?
to
Can I
say.
jump in? I want to jump in.
You can absolutely jump in.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm
dun,
doing
dun,
the
jumping
same
in.
fucking thing.
dun, dun,
I did a
dun,
cannonball.
dun, 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 dun. Let's
Caldor
go
does
save
a
them.
backflip. Okay.
Oh, I also want to do a backflip.
Roll me a acrobatics.
Oh, I did athletics.
That's fine. I'll take it.
I mean, I have +6 in acrobatics, so I mean, I don't think it would have been bad anyway.
I'll take whichever one's better.
Bam.
Okay. You managed to land a backflip into the puddle.
Aw.
I do a cannonball.
Now, let me figure out what the hell I'm doing. And here, I believe. Yes. Let me
Oh.
add all the tokens.
Oh no, we're in the gay.
All right. Nog, you are
I wouldn't-
currently
Wow.
prone. Max,
Where's Pain?
Wow.
Galador the Massive is prone.
Bruh.
What about Pain and Panic?
Yeah, they're here. They're here.
Slightly offended? I don't.
What?
I didn't say that with any offense.
I'm gonna leave.
Um. What's going on? What is going on right now?
And Bip, you laughing's making me laugh, dude.
I know, me too. I'm like,
Bip is
Oh my
giggling like
God.
a fucking schoolgirl.
Yo, is that Selena Gomez in the middle?
No, that's the same girl. I just the token has magically changed. She looks different now that you're in this weird place. Real quick. Nog, Daraga, Bit,
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Sklunk, Galadin, and
Eat the real
Xeris, you all will feel a familiarly unfamiliar feeling in this place.
oh, it's wild magic.
Something gives me the jeebies.
And for the casters, yes, in fact, you do feel your magic acting strange.
Ooh.
Question: is Selena Gomez a fae?
No, that's what's her name? That's Sophia.
Sophia
The
Gomez?
70-year-old or the 10-year-old?
John, are you outside my house?
Yeah, I'm about 5 minutes out.
Okay.
So
I
this
say we-
person in the middle, that's Sophia, or is that?
Yes,
Selena
the
Gomez?
token changed. Literally, if you click on it, it's named Sophia.
I don't
Why does
trust
she
it.
look like Selena Gomez?
I'm
Alright.
sorry, it looks different. My bad.
Just
Oh my
busting your
gosh.
chops.
Why are there
And
3
Okay.
mosquitoes?
with that, the things that you were calling mosquitoes are actually tiny fae. And they are going to fly away very, very quickly in a circle, following this spirally path that you can see here. And
Can I yell?
away
Can I yell out in Faye real quick and say wait?
you may.
I yell out in Faye
I want a
and I say
persuasion roll.
wait. Okay. Um.
They pull out the 9.
Oh my god. I hate this night. I fucking hate tonight. Can we
One of
just
them
fucking hang?
is going to turn back towards you, and you'll see a look of surprise, and not quite fear, but you'll notice that it doesn't like you, and it's going to
Why?
continue running away. And that is really it. And at this point, Sophia's going to wake up, just in time to see the little fairies running away, and is going to, in a panic state, tell you, "We need to follow them, please." Please, they were
Go.
speaking to me.
Let's go.
They
Let's
know where
go.
Tracy is. Please, we need to follow them.
Let's go.
Who's
We're
Tracy?
going right
Wait,
now.
wait,
I've got her.
wait.
I'm
Tracy's
with
my
her.
friend. She's here too. I know she's here. We need to follow them, please.
Let's do this.
How
Peaches,
How
get
old is
down.
Tracy?
Also
Oh,
a
the same
child.
age.
Also an orphan child.
The same age.
Okay,
All right.
me and Tracy get on Peaches and we start running.
I'm on
No,
Pain and
you
Panic.
don't have Tracy.
Who has Tracy?
This is Sophia.
Sophia.
Sophia. So we grab Sophia
Okay.
and she
Selena
gets on
Gomez.
Peaches. Oops.
Okay.
There we go.
With that, you guys will make it to here. Nobody move your
mushroom
tokens,
forest.
please. Don't randomly move the. Why is your token like bigger than everyone else's?
I don't know. I don't.
Jealous?
I didn't.
Hey
make
man, he
the
was
game.
born. He was born. He
Hey,
was
don't shame his
blessed.
bigness over us. We appreciate him for
Yeah.
who he is.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's
when I was in
Peaches.
Japan, I was fucking huge.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, brother. That's what the fuck I want to hear. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Skinny pussy.
Death dog.
Dude,
No.
I went to the bathhouse and I felt amazing about myself.
Were you bigger than the other men in there?
And
all
Jesse is
like
confirmed hung.
all the Japanese people.
Yeah.
you don't have to be hung.
Mm.
Hey, bud, gate code.
okay, pound 1111.
Cool.
That is
Okay.
so easy to break into. What the fuck?
What's next?
Okay, I'm gonna step away and go just meet John real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll take break now.
Should we just call it next time on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
actually,
gonna say-
yeah, we'll
Yeah,
call the
just call
session
it.
here. What you will notice is as soon as you get to this point in time, you will notice the mushroom next to you is almost like entrancing you into it, and you guys will feel yourselves beginning to get drowsy.
I can't.
I will not get drowsy.
I
Did
can't
y'all
get,
get
So,
I can't
roasted
get
would
by a
you-
drowsy. I
fucking
just had
fungus?
Flintstone vitamins.
Do you move away from it or
Yes.
stay near it?
Aha!
away.
I'm immune to magical sleep. Let's go, baby, baby.
Yeah. So am I.
I'm
Hold
going
on.
somewhere safe.
This is not the same though, as we were in the Feywild. Magic is running differently. And in fact, this is still putting you not to sleep, but is forcing you into your typical trance-like state.
Oh god,
I mean,
it's having me
even
take
if-
off my
even if we're
pants
half
again.
Fae-
Oh no!
Hey
Even
there.
though you're half Fey, it is putting you again. You can't be put to sleep, but it is forcing you to enter that trance-like state that you normally would consider to be restful.
Oh, bitch,
Peter,
we're moving away.
it's making me watch.
Okay, I'm gonna roll with it.